Hi all, my name is Sajid Samir and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here we talk all about cinema after the end credits. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Malayalam movie Vashathe Kallan, directed by Jeethu Joseph, starring Biju and Joju George in lead characters. The movie has been written by Dinu Thomas Ilan. The movie follows the story of two fathers pitted against each other due to a series of circumstances. One who's looking for revenge and the other who's looking for redemption. How the story pans out is the rest of the movie. I'm going to tell you what are the things that worked for me, the things that did not work for me, and overall how I felt after watching the movie. Things that worked for me. Performances. Although the writing for both these characters played by Biju Menon and Joju George are inconsistent at best, however, these actors do give us moments where they shine. The opening scene where Biju Menon interrogates a girl who has been abused, and the scene where Joju George breaks down at the sight of his daughter's corpse just reminds us how these are very capable actors. Technically sound. Jeethu Joseph puts together one of his most technically sound movies in Valathu Kallan. Visuals by Saidish Kurup and the background score by Vishnu Sham provides the most support in creating the ambience required for a movie of this genre. Few moments of thrills. The movie does transition into this cat and mouse chase in the second half, and during this phase, the movie does give you a few moments of thrills. However, these scenes are few and far in between. That did not work for me. The first half. The first half is designed as this deeply emotional crime drama where the characters are drawn out and the world is set up. They also want us to feel for these characters. However, the setup is too long and the story is too predictable, making the first half an exhausting watch. The multi-genre approach. One of the biggest setbacks for this movie is the fact that it tries to be so many things all at once. An emotional crime drama, a crime thriller, and even a cat and mouse chase in the second half. This kind of a narrative structure hinders the overall experience and loses the viewer's interest. Underwhelming reveal and resolution. Yes, like every conventional crime drama, the movie does have a reveal at the end. However, the reveal falls flat and it becomes preachy to a point, and the resolution leaves the audience more confused than convinced. The actor who's playing a big part of this reveal gives us an underwhelming performance, which also does not help the cause. No, I'm not going to take names. No spoilers, please. Finally, Valathu Kallan ends up being Jeethu Joseph's attempt at a different type of thriller. However, the movie suffers from inconsistent writing and a preachy narrative. That was my take on the movie Valathu Kallan. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel and even share this video with your friends. Maybe you can comment down below on what you thought about the movie. And until next time, this is where I leave you.